Hello and welcome to day 6 of Microsoft Copilot series. How many of you use Microsoft Word day in and day out at work? Maybe to create some proposals, reports, or anything of that sort. Now, by the end of this video, you will learn the trick to save 80% of your time by using Microsoft Copilot in Word. So let's get started. So here I've opened Microsoft Word on the cloud. You can also use the app. I'll go with create blank document. And when you open it up, you can see an option on the top, describe what you would like to draft with Copilot. Let's give a very simple example as to why should we preserve wildlife. Okay, so I'm going to enter and it's going to give us some draft of this particular topic. Okay, why should we preserve wildlife? The importance of protecting our natural world. Introduction, biodiversity and ecosystem health, economic value, cultural and ethical reasons, right? Scientific and medical benefits, likewise climate change mitigation, and conclusion. Now, if you like this, you can click on keep it. If you want to regenerate, you can use this particular option. If you want to discard it, you could use this particular delete icon. Okay. And if you want some changes to be done, you would also do it from here. Not just that, if you click back, you can also see what was the prompt that we used to generate the first output. Now, this is like using ChatGPT or similar platforms and then getting the output from there. Instead of doing that, you could prompt it directly on Microsoft Word and get whatever you want. Now, let me just cancel this and click on keep it, right? Now, anything else I want, for example, I can select this particular option and ask it to auto rewrite, update with any particular document if we have, right? We'll look into that in a while. Structure and refine, okay? Make shorter, make formal, or you can also ask for writing suggestions. Visualize it as a table, okay? We'll look into all of this in a short while. You can also see what are the histories that we have used, like what are the prompts that we used in the past. Make it slightly longer or convert the para into points. I want this paragraph to be in points and so on and so forth. Okay, I'll leave it as is. Not just that, if I go to the end of a particular document, I can go to Copilot and ask, keep writing this, right? So if I use that, then it'll keep writing on the same topic. Let's see what it does. So you can see here, furthermore, fostering a sense of stewardship towards wildlife encourages us to reflect on our relationship with nature and make sustainable choices in our daily lives. Okay, so you can either regenerate it, delete it, or keep it based on what you want to do. Now, I could also select all of these pointers that we have got, right? And ask it to visualize it as a table. Okay, in that case, what it does is changes this entire paragraph thing into tabular form, right? It puts the title on one side and the description on the other side. Okay, now you can keep this, replace this, regenerate, delete, or ask for any change. If you use replace, then it will replace the entire paragraph that we selected with the table that it generated now. So I'll use Ctrl Z to go back, right? I'll go and select all of this again. And this time, instead of tabular form, I'll just use one of the options in the history. I want this paragraph to be in points and hit enter, right? So you can see this, all of the paragraphs that we had in each of the subtopics, we get into pointers, right? Again, you can keep it, replace it, regenerate, delete, or ask for any change. Let me click on replace, right? So each of this subtopics has pointers now. So let's have this. Let me go back to Microsoft Copilot and open document, create blank document. And this time we will ask it to use a particular file and generate a one pager, right? So generate a one pager using this document, right? And how do I attach the file? As we have seen, I use slash, and then we could use the files from OneDrive. Okay, and I'm going to use search for project details. Okay, so it'll filter out when I type in project detail, this particular file. I'll open and show you what this file has. Okay, and I'm going to hit enter. Let me go to OneDrive. So in the project details file, you can see that it's a 2-page document where we have mentioned about the project details, launch of internal employee portal, document type, prepared for, platform, problem statement, right? Proposed solution, implementation timeline, and expected benefits, and so on and so forth. It's basically a 4-page document, not 2. Now let's go back to this particular file and see what it has generated. Internal employee portal launch, overview, proposed solution, implementation timeline, expected benefits, right? And conclusion. While I asked it to generate a 1-pager, it has generated slightly more than 1 page, because if you actually convert this into a PDF or something like that, then it can fit in properly on 1 page. Okay. Now you can keep it, you can regenerate, you can discard it, or you can also ask for any change if you need so. I'll go with keep it, right? Now you can see that it has also renamed this based on what we actually asked it for. Not just with the Word document, you could also do this with PPT. Let's quickly check that. I'm going to file, new, blank document. And this time I'm going to ask, summarize the document, right? And I'm going to use slash, and I'm going to use this particular PPT, which is work-life balance strategies for corporate professionals. So I'll just hit enter, and let me quickly show you what is the file about. So this is the one, work-life balance for corporate professionals, and this is a 20-page PPT. Okay, so let's quickly go back to the document and see what it'll generate for us. It's taking slightly longer because it's a 20-page document. And you can see that the 20-page document was converted into 1.5-page summary over here, right? So it has overview, defining work-life balance and its significance, challenges in the corporate environment, effective strategies for employees, employer initiatives, and then leadership influence, real-world example, conclusion, and key takeaways, right? You can keep it or ask for any changes as we have been seeing in the past. Of course, it has given us in bullet points. You can also ask it to change this into a paragraph or something like that. Now let's go back to our document. Why should we preserve wildlife? And we'll go to Copilot, and we have an option of designer, right? This option can be used to generate any image. Okay, so let's try out a simple option. Generate an image based on document summary. Let's see what it generates, right? So it's working on it right now. It says it's adding final touches. So let's wait. And there you go. It has generated a very basic image for this particular topic. Okay. And you can see some information about it, like content credential generated with AI and so on and so forth. You can copy it. You can also insert it onto your document. So for example, if you go here and be active here, the mouse, let it be active here, and go and click on insert. So it will be added over here. Now I have copied a detailed prompt, using one of the LLMs. And this basically talks about this particular topic that we have here. Let's see what it generates for us. So it shows that your powerful emotional wildlife preservation illustration is ready. Let me know if you would like, and so on and so forth. But it has not actually generated. We did the same prompt on Gemini, and you can see that the output quality is much better. Of course, the Nano Banana is the king of image generation as of now. Anyways, when we were trying this out, the image was okayish, not great, but it was definitely not what we saw in the initial trial, right? And that's how powerful Copilot is within Microsoft Word. So if you are someone who uses Microsoft Word regularly, then Copilot is the way for you to save more than 80% of your time. And don't keep this secret for yourself. Share it with your colleagues, friends, and family. Bring them into this journey so that they can save time too. Let's learn and build something together more efficiently. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.